Holy guacamole, chat. Let's get this thing started. Good morning. How we doing? Good morning. Pin Show Week. Pin Show Week. Yo, good morning, everyone. Let me catch up on some subs real quick. Naperville, 56 months of subbing. Am I going to see you in a couple weeks? Naperville? Olive Octopus with the raid. Hope y'all had a good morning. You getting ready for DC? I know I'm going to see you soon. Glyph with the 27 months of sub, and I have a question for Glyph in 1 minute. I feel like I missed something here though. Olive Octopus Inc. with the sub in 25 months of subbing. Let's go. Hype training. Tiber Swimmer 33 months of subbing. Let's go. Evan Max 69 months. Nice. Thanks for the shout out list week. Eric was excited you enjoyed his pin review. That was really cool. I like that pin too. Subaquatic Toaster, 31 months of subbing. I was gonna say 31 minutes of subbing. 31 months of subbing. Extra pointy hair today. I put a little gel in it. I'm not sure what we're doing here today. We're a little bit disheveled. It's my daughter's birthday today. So happy birthday, E. She's here. She can probably hear me talking. So yeah, we're like, I think I just need to like brush my hair, like read. I didn't think about it, but yeah. Gamma. Yeah, we have orientation when I'm in Chicago in a couple weeks. Lola JG, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Subaquatic Toaster, I did that one 31 months of subbing, not 31 minutes. Sorry, chat. My camera got moved and it's bugging me. All right. Amarillo orientation next week. Yes. Yeah. So I gotta wash all my yellow clothes. So we'll do that. Yeah. Elizabeth is 19, chat. That's old. 18 didn't feel that old, but 19, that feels older. That feels older for sure. Let's go, dudes. Good to hear. Awesome to hear it. Hype Train L2. Oh, so I am get composted 62 months of subbing. I'm coming in hot this morning. I literally just sat down and turned everything on. That's why if you notice, we're actually like a couple minutes late getting started. And that's why my camera is bothering me because I didn't have time to prep anything, adjust anything, do anything. And we're getting a crazy week ahead of us, honestly. Getting to DC. Normal day. Oh, Glyph, while you're here, question. Do you still need me to bring my Maverick pin since they are going to be there? Question. I'm good either way. I'm just making, if I don't have to bring it, still bring it. Okay. It's sitting in my stack to bring, and then I was just thinking about that. Oh, you want mine? Okay. Yeah. Cool. Stream on Thursday? No stream on Thursday. Unless I do it at like 7 a.m. Well, you're up. I was going to say, unless you're going to get up at 4. Technically, you will get up at 4. You'll just have to watch me on your walk. Let me see. I don't think I'm streaming Thursday. I already wrote down that I wasn't streaming. Let's see. No. I'm leaving here at like 9. That was it, Glyph. Everything else, we're groovy. Gosh, dang it. I apologize, chat. You said in the refill. What did I do, Newland? Yeah, that was it. We're good. We're good to go. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm not going to have time to stream. Did you see Gina's exclusive with Shown Studios? Did you see the Pin Addict post from Kimberly on Friday? That you're not streaming Thursday? Yeah. So what is up for your DC pin show? What are you hunting for? We'll talk about that today. We're going to look at that. What I'm going to do today is make a vendor list of what I want to see. Gentleman Station has the Canopus bullet paper and notebook in stock. I will get that first thing from him on Friday then. Can I order online for pickup? Let me check. We'll check. But that will sell out. Yeah, but can I order for show pickup? All right, let's look at this real quick. Because that will not last. very long. And we need to test it. I want a Macar. Yeah. I don't know if I have the budget for that. What's a budget? All right, paper, bullet journal, bullet pads. Where are they? Select paper, Canopus, quantity 2. Sorry, I'm I want to see if I can order this for pickup. So this is what I'm working on real quick. Added that to cart. Let me see if there's a pickup option. Y'all know my email, so I don't have to hide this. Oh, I can't spell. Oh, I might already have an account. Let me flip this real quick. I should have an account. Does your thing keep disconnecting and reconnecting? I'm at 0.0% drop frames. So we look good. So yeah, y'all hold y'all's. Oh shoot, I don't know that I have a password. Y'all are gonna need to repeat your questions here in a minute. Hey, look. Are you gonna see him before you go, Olive Octopus? Yeah, it's your computer. I do have my fan on. It's a little bit hot. Let me turn it down one. Happy birthday, Tomos. I mean, I don't want to put that on you. I'm going to put this order in just so I get them. All right. Then I'm going to text him. Thank you, Apple Tater. All right, I'm going to text Joe real quick. Sorry, I am not a good streamer this morning. I'm not paying attention to y'all. Yeah, that's cool, Jacqueline. I want you to use it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly what I did, Derek. I promise I'll be a better streamer here in a minute. All right. All right, that's done. Hey, Ali Mal, we will see you in DC. So, real quick, what everyone was telling me is that Joe got the Canopus in. Did I give y'all a link? So, it's on this page here. Pin Show Maps is on the list today, for sure. We're going to be going through that. All right, if I missed your message like in the last 5 or 10 minutes, yell at me. Like, did I say get composted 62 months of subbing? Dang, let's go. Blog wall to 37 months in a subbing in a row? Don't trip in the parking lot. Brad, the Jetstream Light Touch refill works perfectly in the CX with a tiny hack of movement about 1 millimeter from the end. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Brad participates in capitalism this morning while we watch. Yeah, it was pretty good. Like, I got like 2 packs for $11. Like, they're small, like small sheet type of thing. I'm your addiction. Nice. All right. If I missed your message, please let me resend it because I was doing a capitalism. I'm also doing a giveaway on the blog. So we have the Skyline Sport. I grabbed a couple. Got myself a Bible-sized plotters award for journaling 250 days in a row. Got the indigo. Rings don't close all the way, so the papers slip out when I turn the page. So I need to exchange. Yep. What accessories can you not level out? This will replace my TN for work stuff. It's more portable. I make sure I just have the top band, and I'm not dead set on the pin loop. I use the pin loop on occasion, so I just use dividers, the band, and then I do like the envelope pocket in the back, which I'll show you in just a second. The stamps I have pulled up, so we will look at the stamps. So I got that at Talonay. We'll look at that in a second. So I got the Sea Spray, ordered a couple of these. I ordered one for me. Pin loop in my Bible is more of a backup pin. That's a good call. Like, I would just throw like Caran Dash 849 in there for backup, but like actually use like whatever fountain pen I'm carrying with it. So I don't find the pin loop necessary for the way I use it, or like a Secura Pigma Micron. That would actually be a really good pocket loop. Yeah, and then the envelope, I like to have loose stuff in the back. We're gonna try to get there early. Friday at the show isn't top priority, so we get the show late. It's okay. Gotcha. Yes, you should be able to get that replaced and fixed. I actually accidentally bought a Retro 51 early yesterday. Which one did you get? I haven't bought the Sushi yet. I'm debating. I'll tell y'all a secret. My Traveler's Pin will arrive yesterday. That's such a good little. I do have the right well. That's the cement one, right? So re-rose, let's hold that. All right, see y'all. My parents are here again, giving Elizabeth her parents. New Retro 51 dealer at Pin Boutique. I did see that one. That's not cool. Oh. We are on one. We are on the Pin Boutique one. That's really pretty. I look at all these retros. I was like, oh, these are all so fancier than mine. Oh, the right wheel is the laptop. Lap desk. I have that as well. It's really good. I was actually just looking for it yesterday because I needed it. Picked up one of these in the. I like how y'all are showing me the stuff. Ooh. Okay, so that's the Eureka. The Eureka funky nib. I think this nib is so hilarious looking. There's a notebook with this one. That's just fancy. See, I look at these, then I look at what I do. How much is this? My pen's going to be more expensive than this one. I think mine is tracking to be like 72. Let's see. All right, so Joe said he'll bring it for me, but if Lisa goes by, I'll give it to her because now I'm flying and my bags are expletive. All right. Do I follow Tracy Cullen Pottery? I believe I do. I saw her pottery at the Atlanta Pin Show. There, I don't know why I didn't get one. I was just like discombobulated. How do I make a list of all the things I want to get in DC? Yeah, this is a problem. So that's the problem we're gonna work on today. So yeah, this is great. This is the notebook. So yeah, like I look at mine, and I was like, oh, mine is. It's definitely simpler, fewer colors, and it's going to be more expensive. So something at DC, nice. This is still like my favorite thing. Let me keep it at the desk. Maybe we might have a few things up our sleeves. That was my off-white fidget spinner that Evan made me last year. Step 1 for DC shopping list, second mortgage. I was doing really good for a while. Like, oh, I'm good. I'm probably not going to need too much. Like, I mean, I know I'll stumble into stuff. And now I'm actually like, oh, crap. Have you ordered from Lemur Inks yet? Just at pen shows, I bought stuff from John. But we know John very well for years and years. Super good people. Todoist for iPhone, that's what I use. You should make your own fidget spinner. I mean, when Evan makes one this good... Like, yeah. I mean, Evan can make me some to sell. That's kind of what we're talking about. So, Todoist lives on my home screen. So there, Todoist. Look at that. No, podcast prep for today. So yeah. Got my eye on a Platinum 3776. All right, see you, Steve. Tick, I have heard good things about, for sure. Spoke did make a fidget spinner, true. All right, if you've been here since the stream started, you know we're on one today. So let's look at this real quick. So this is the Kaweco Skyline Sport. Again, I'm giving it away on the blog. That's I think that's what Miss G's has pinned there. Whew, it's hot in here, Toby. Man. It is hot this week in the South, y'all. Ooh, child. Hopefully we get some rain today to cool this place down. It was all right. See ya, Evan. I texted my wife last night at like 8 o'clock. It was 100, feels like 109, and that was 81% humidity. How do you clean your VPs? Just soak in water, but having very hard starts. The cartridge ran out sooner than I expected, so I think there's an air gap. I use a nasal aspirator to flush water through that. It's actually a really, really clean one. A really, really easy to clean one. So this is the Gold Spot sea spray. This is a store exclusive from Gold Spot. 8 outside. Oof. Yeah, humidity is bad. Humidity was like 91% at 6 a.m. this morning. It's bad right now. So yeah, this looks great. And I'm glad, I actually don't mind the gold trim on a lot of these Kawecos. I'm glad this one is silver trim. Yeah, the Pilot VP is one you shouldn't overthink. It's pretty easy to clean. And the nibs kind of slide off. Feels like 118 Tampa. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They rarely get that hot because the wind, right? But if it gets so humid, it's just gross right now, so... House, we do have an air conditioning house, but like it runs so heavily and the bill is so high, the electric bill, like I keep a fan on in this room. This room that I stream in is the hottest room. It's the furthest away from the air conditioner, so it gets really hot in here. So I keep a fan going. I keep looking at it over here. It's just, I need to, actually I might need to bump it up. I did find that wild that Tampa had never been 100, but it's just because of like the ocean breezes and things like that. So, which is why, like if you go to Florida, like the beach town you'll be in could be like 10 degrees hotter than the actual beach, but then at the beach the wind's blowing like 20. Was in a hotel lobby in Philly last night. The hotel AC was not keeping up. Yeah, our house AC doesn't keep up. All right. So yeah, I guess I answered Flourish and Plan Rob's comment on the. I think the ring buffer is mandatory as well. Whatever this is called, the little leather piece. So I think that's mandatory. I think this is mandatory. And then I think I don't think that's mandatory. And then like one envelope in here. So like I've never used the I've never needed the ruler or any of the other accessories. So yes, please stay safe out there. car AC quit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's brutal. Yeah, that would be a terrible drive because we're gonna get a little bit of relief in DC. It's only gonna be in the low 80s. But they're like, it's this early part of the week that's getting crazy. All right, next up, stamps. We gotta see stamps. So I'm actually almost out of stamps, and I saw these at the post office the other day when I was dropping off. I thought this was a really cute one. How did I emboss my plotter? I didn't. I'll show you that in 1 second. I accidentally had Rob get me a plotter Bible size in Japan. When are stamp prices going up? Because I need to make an order, or at least go to grab some at the post office. So they have the Keith Haring Forever stamps one last week. I was just thinking when I was there, I'm there like 2 or 3 times a week now, and I was looking at my stash, and there was a bunch I didn't. I was low on, but no, I've missed the rate. Dang it. All right, that's fine. Oh, they had the SpongeBob ones. They had the Baby Wild Animals. They had the 250 years. Yeah, this one. I'll probably just get some of these. What else did they have? They didn't have that many. Like, I don't recognize. Like, I've never even seen the Hank Aaron ones. I mean, I could order them online. Who else did they have? They had some other cool ones. So Forever stamps are 78 cents now. I'm still going through these Lunar New Year ones from a year ago. They have the skateboard ones. I guess we're just getting into some older ones now. I hadn't seen most of these. All right, cool. Well, I missed my window. All right, so there's the DC show. All right. What else? You got baby animals on the Jeopardy stamps before the race? Yeah, I hadn't seen the Jeopardy ones. Can you stick multiple to an envelope and where'd that go, Nomos? And post international? I use the international stamp for that one. I have some the $2 ones. Got the Hank Aaron ones here in Delaware, and the woman realized I was just buying them for Hank and gave me an envelope. Oh, sick. I need to see if I can find those. It's a great picture. What's on your shopping list for DC? That's what we're about to work on. You want to know what's not on my shopping list for DC? All right. I gotta show y'all a pen addict privilege moment, because this kind of came in and it's like, look, you're gonna go, oh, Brad, you're just a butt kisser, and you know what? I'm not. You're not wrong, but I didn't ask for this. It was offered to me, chat. This was offered, and I said yes. If this is CY, I'm paying you. We're gonna go hang out with CY, me and you. I think we'll go to dinner. It's gonna be a niblet. It's not a niblet. If you've noticed, like all the Instagrammers, I got their niblets. Glyph. No. All the Instagrammers got their niblets. I don't know if y'all noticed that. So this came in the mail. I got an email, said, hey, we heard you on the podcast. And we would like to send. So this is directly from Retro, because I do a lot of work. Listen, Alamal. So they said they listened to the podcast. They said we want to send you and Mike the fountain pen. And I was like, sick. I was like, yeah. They like, do you want me to just send it straight to Mike or send it to you? And I said, well, I'm gonna see Mike in September, so send it to me. So I got an EF. Mike has a 1.1 stub. So I got Mike's over here. So Mike has a 1.1 stub. I'm gonna give Mike that one. I'm still laughing at Glyph. So yeah, there's mine. But that's not all. Like this was our conversation. All right, I'm gonna send you and Mike fountain pens. I was like, man, I really, really appreciate that. Laugh it up, funny pen man, right? So I got the box. I was like, cool, got our fountain pens. But wait, there's more. They sent me 2 artist proofs. They sent me the artist proofs for the rollerball. 2 of them. 1 for me, 1 for Mike. That's what this means. Why though? Have you met me? Like, you're going to meet me in person, then you're going to realize why. Have you met me? Why? Psh. I sent him I sent, like, I don't know. I sent him a very nice email. It's like, do you know who I am? Give away Mike's on stream. So Mike has no idea of any of this unless he's watching today. Sometimes he watches the recap of the VOD. So if he does see that, he'll know. But right now he doesn't know, so don't tell him. So anyway, I got that going for me, which is nice. So sorry, chat. Pen addict privilege at its finest right there. My apologies. My apologies. All right. You're just a butt kisser. According to Esterbrook, I am not a butt kisser. I did get a text after last week's open it. Not yet. I'm not ready to open it yet. I did get a text after. So just so you know, so we can have both sides here. I keep it real. So after the Niblet conversation on the podcast last week, I got a text. And they're like, listen to the podcast. Can I explain a few things to you? I'm like, knock yourself out. So yeah, like literally nothing I would take back in what I said in the podcast. So no changes. And they weren't mad. I mean, they're not mad at all. But like, can we clarify a few things? I'm like, knock yourself out. I was like, 10-minute conversation. And I'm like, I get it. Like, I get it. Yes. Like, I understand why yours is priced this way. That's it. That's it. What is their explanation? You could write it. You could, like, this is why I didn't feel the need to ask this question prior to the discussion, right? Because I already know what the answer is. And I don't mean that in a negative way. But like when you're working with a manufacturer or distributor, or sometimes even a retailer, you're only going to get the obvious, right? So I was nowhere as sanguine about their pricing as Mike was on the podcast. Did you see the packaging, GHP? Let's do a giveaway. Then we're going to get into this DC stuff. Actually, I will say something new now that they're all their Instagram favorites are posting it today. I'm going to say one thing that bothers me, and they might see this on the podcast. I haven't told them this yet. The American flag on the case that comes with the Niblet bothers me. I don't get that. I don't. Like, I'm down with the American flag, but for that product, the way it's a standout feature on there, it doesn't add up at all to me. Yeah, it's not made in America. I mean, I don't know if the case is. The case could be. I don't know. The pen is not. Like, nothing from the pen is made in America. That bothered me. I don't think there's anything illegal about it, because they don't say that. That caught my eye when I was seeing the posts about when the pen case came out. The pen case looks pretty cool. I like it. And I was like, why is this big flag on here? I didn't get that. Yeah, and it's big. It's like, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna, like, that's not a hill to die on. It's just a very confusing piece of marketing thing. I don't know. Whatever. I told them I told them they can take me into the back alley. When they see me in DC, they can take me out back in the alley and jump me. It's like, I don't care. I said there's nothing I'm gonna change about what I said. So, all right. Let's do a giveaway and let's get into some DC stuff. I'm actually anxious to check out the Niblet in DC. That'll be on the list. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that saw that. I felt like almost like out of line on that one, but that one really caught me off guard. All right, got that. Let's do a weird giveaway, chat. Weird giveaway. We're getting down to the wire here. What is that? No. All right. Weird giveaway. Papa Locken says, I thought you were harder on the pen manufacturer, not Esterbrook. And I was. That's why I wouldn't change anything that I said. And I actually had a couple of comments. One of my questions to them was met with, I'm going to have to ask about that with our manufacturer. So, yes. Brad was right. PO nibs are great for some people. It is not for you. Take the macadam and niblet corn and just leave. Oh my God, Derek. Like, I grew up eating like the niblet like corn, right? That's probably why that name just sticks in my head so much. But yeah, to Papa Locken's point, I thought in the podcast, I was more. I almost felt like they got. What's up, Momo? Are you gonna be in DC? Yeah. No, I was wondering why that was sticking in my head so much. Niblet, yeah. Like, lived on that canned corn as a kid. All right, giveaway. Yeah, that was the Green Giant. Yeah. All right, we got a little bit of randomness here. Same towns, too serious for a more serious feel and pen. I know the cohesiveness. That's a good point. Like, and that's what sticks in my head sometimes, Julia, is like, you know, and I think you know this as well, like brand storytelling. It doesn't have to be complex at all. It can be actually preferably be very simple, but it's got to make sense, right? It's got to make sense a little bit. Momo, yes, as a vendor, let's go. All right, I'll see you there. I'll be there. All right. Ayush paper. So Kimberly actually uses this paper to review. I forget where I picked this up. I can't remember if they sent this to me. This is a good fountain pen paper. It's a really neat little notepad. This is what, I don't know if this is like a real size. This looks like a 3x5 type of situation here. I like reasons why you love this book. Niblet fits a sub 50 pen name. Yeah, like there's so many questions. It's a Niblet pad. Damn it, Slumberland. Natural shade paper. So we've thrown enough shade. This page has shade built in. Wow. No feathering, no bleeding. Handles flex nib well. Shows sheens of sheen ink. Moderate drying time. Minimal show through. Both sides are usable. Grid gap 5 millimeters. So yeah, this is a good fountain pen friendly paper. I can't remember where I got this, but Kimberly. I noticed in Kimberly's like 2 reviews ago, she used the Ayush paper, and I was like, oh, that looks really good. All right. We have some tracker paper. These are kind of sick. I just haven't figured it out. I felt like Mr. Dowdy when, that's my dad, he was here this morning, when writing my sports scores in my bank paper notebook with my PO nib. God. Remember newspapers? Remember box scores? I used to run a fantasy baseball league out of a newspaper. And I just copied the box score stats into a notebook every day. Yeah, these are kind of sick. I've just never found use for them. This, speaking of marketing, you know, maybe, maybe not, whatever. And then chat, Sporting News weekly box scores. I used to subscribe to the Sporting News. Bugs. So we have the stag beetle. I'm gonna see Patrick at DC, so we'll see if Papier Plume has any more bugs. This one's sick. It's a stag beetle. Look at that. So you can make this is something you make. It's like a little desk thing. All right. Oh yeah, I don't have any flags for this. All right. Let me get to grab tap. What is grab tap? That's new. Is that some kind of, I'm looking at my settings here. Looks like some kind of game. All right, giveaways. Bugs and paper. All right, exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address. So this, what I was rambling to myself as I was pulling this stuff for giveaway, was that we need a Closet of Doom stream. And I need to restack the icebox, and then I also need to have a sale. And I think all of that stuff is now, since I didn't get to any of that in July. Yes, secondary pin stream, exactly. I think we're into the late September timeframe now. Like, I just don't know between these next 3 trips when I'm gonna have time to actually do anything. So that's where I'm at right now. So probably after DC and Atlas, I'll probably. I've been saying this for ages. This is just how I roll. Like, I have to say things to eventually make them happen. I'm not an instantaneous make them happen kind of guy. And since they're not like the highest priority, they often get pushed, right? So, like, I haven't started on the top 5 list either. And, like, I give myself to the end of the year to do that, but it's already weighing on me because that takes a lot of work. So, all this is to say, after DC and Atlas, we'll probably have a pin sale. Because who knows what I'm going to come home with. I'm already overfilled on the Pinatic 100. So the next pin sale is going to be pretty good. Speaking of making things, Pride Patch. Let me look at that. I mean, they're paid for. They're in the queue, but let me see when the estimate is going to be. Because I wish I could have them for DC. I'm looking at this because I've been asking myself that. I was like, what's the ETA on these patches? Never open your email during a stream chat. Let me see what the ETA was. We'll get these into production ASAP. I don't have a date. Let me email them. So there's the patch mock-up. Yeah, Nate Champion, I understand why they chose to do it. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. Like, I clearly know why, because Esterbrook is considered a U.S. brand, but nothing about the current Esterbrook is U.S. made. Yeah, I get the why. I mean, I get the theory. All right, so I don't have a date. So let me email him. Let me email him. All right. Oh no, that original Robert Rosenberg, he owns Sensa. If you've seen any of the Sensa brand, that is his newest thing. Any of the larger pen manufacturers US based? No. It's just mostly, all right, y'all got about 30 seconds left. It's just mostly like the smaller makers. Edison's probably one of the bigger makers, Franklin Christoph. But no like traditional. Is there a patch or something that a cis straight person can wear to show support safe person? So there's like ally patches and an ally flag. Yeah, okay, so buy a potato. I just generally, I don't have any issue like rocking like the pride flag or the progress pride flag just to like, so people know that like you should be comfortable being yourself here. Like, that's cool. Spoke is not an American classic. Spoke pens are not made in the USA. We know this, right? Yeah, I just wear the pride flag stuff. Spoke is an American classic. You said you're not. I'm gonna get a pin. We get a button assembled in the. Actually, yeah, our parts are just. We don't have one people making our parts list is just stupid. You need a TI spoke pin. We have some. I don't know how Brian does it. Our parts list. He's got a new factory all the time. What's up? All right, this giveaway is closed. I don't even pretend to figure out our part list. So yeah, like no one makes our pen. We get pen parts made and then assemble them. Like no one person has the entirety of our pen, which is hilarious. Oh, Alafaris. I didn't realize I clicked the winner. Alafaris. Alafaris, you win. Toby actually makes everything. Yes. Alafaris, you went. Sorry, I hit the buttons too fast. I wasn't even ready, but there we go. I closed it and picked the winner at the literal same time. Toby's a master something. He's not even in here right now. Alafaris, there you are. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com. Email me today if you can. I'm going to get all the shipping done tomorrow before I'm out of town the rest of the week. So if you can email me today, that would be great. Toby doesn't make the pens, he supervises. That's what you think. I have you all fooled. All right, gotcha. All right, good deal. All right, let's have a stream. Whew. I did a bunch of shipping last week and I have zero desire to do any more. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh my god. I'm getting the automated birthday messages for Elizabeth, like on my phone number. That's why he's always sleeping. Toby's working 16-hour shifts. True. I did have to turn the fan up if y'all hear the buzzing a little bit. All right, first thing we're going to talk about. So we're going to do DC prep the rest of the way. So if you have any questions, I have sent you new stickers. I suspect those ones from 4 months ago are not going to show up. Truth. I'm not streaming Thursday because... I'm actually not streaming Thursday because of travel. I'm actually flying Thursday. And I fly at like noon, so like I don't have time in the morning. 36 SF appointments go live in an hour. Will you remind us when they do go live? You know, give some people here a heads up so they can cheat. Yeah, awesome strings and pedals. Is that your next US show? San Fran, Drum Ghouls, Orlando? Is that the schedule? No? Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Do you even work? Just kidding. Flying there counts as prep. All right. First prep question. Pin show bag. We're not going to do a packing stream today, but I am thinking about something. So pin show bag. Oh, Toby Cam Thursday. That'd be cool if I could do like just an automated Toby Cam stream. Pin show bag, bonsai bag. I'm thinking, chat. I doubt I will, because this bag works so well. I got this. I think Mike, Ink Dependence Mike, talked about this. I didn't realize he was talking about this, but I got in on that Polar sale because I needed some. I wanted some socks. They had this like they call it a hip bag. Like I'd never wear it around the hip, but it's more like a bigger sling bag. It's easier to like throw on my back for hands free than this one, even though this can sling around the back. So I'm thinking about swapping over to this bag. That's my debate right now. So who knows? One of these two. It's a fanny pack for a giant. Yeah. So I had my travelers in there. But it's just kind of good and open bag. I don't know. It might be more comfortable. Yeah. All the pins here. I'd have to transfer the pins or something. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about switching. I'm gonna see how it carries. Thorpe Cat, 36 months of subbing. Let's go. So anyway, all right. So we are going to. All right, I started some show prep here, but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through the vendor list. I was thinking about making a bingo card, but I don't think that's gonna work for me. So I'm just gonna make like a checklist. So that's the DC Pin Show vendor list. They also have the map available. The show floor map is available. So if you're curious where people are or who they are. So they call this, oh, sorry, I thought I was on the thing. They call this the like the maker's room. So a lot of the smaller makers go in here. I don't know why some are blue and red. Oh, I think because I have them highlighted. Okay, so yeah, that's like derail pins. So Adolphus will be right here. So a lot of the smaller makers are usually in this room. Ian's been back here before with Gina's been there before. Yeah, shown. Brooks is usually somewhere over here. Hello Tello. Dave Dollar. Relic. Turnt. Where's Brooks? Mayfair. So yeah, this is a good room. There he is, Brooks. Then Bacchus. Oh, Bacchus could be there. Anyway, the podcast bingo. I still have some of those cards. So anyway, what I want to do real quick is all right, see Glyph, is I want to go look at this list and put down some people I want to see that I don't want to miss, right? Like I could go to the show. I've been to enough shows and I know enough people. I could just go in and walk around and figure it out. But there are actually a lot of new vendors at this show that I haven't seen in person before. So I want to make sure to write them down just so I don't get caught out going, oh, I should have seen Makar pins. Like, I'm not going to miss Makar pins. But, I want to put down things like them, like Relic. So the nib grinders, like, I don't need to put down any nib grinders. I'm not bringing any pins to get ground. If I buy something, could I, should I, would I? I don't know. They're probably going to be booked. But I don't have any nib work that needs to be done. If you do have nib work to be done, anyone who does pre-booking, you should book. Like I think Damien said he was already full. His schedule is already full. So all of these grinders are good. All of them are very popular. And all of them, if they have pre-show slots, I hadn't heard from JC in a while. Nib Taylor, I haven't heard from him in a while. If you have, the best thing to do is if you're bringing something to get is to schedule a slot. So here, we're going to look at the vendor list, and I'm going to write down a few that I need to. I'm just going to make my own vendor list here. Popular grinders. So I'm finally getting my Traveler's Notebook. My Traveler's Notebook is actually going to see some good use over the next couple of months, which I'm looking forward to. To see, like, I haven't really dialed this in at all. So I just have the standard full-size notebook. I'm going to put some more stickers in here. I have the standard dot grid, basic dot grid notebook in the front, and then the watercolor notebook in the back. But I haven't done anything with this yet, but that's maybe for like ink swatching or whatever. This could go out if I wanted to. I also have the cards, but I don't need the whole book for the cards. So I just rip some out in here, like if I need to draw something on here or whatever, give someone some information. So like that's literally all I have right now. And then I have my pickleball charm, and then a friend gave me a coin from their Japan trip. They should sell extra shots and do them at McDonald's around the corner. Whispering Goblin, thank you so much for the follow. So I was just putting, it's like I have my schedule stuff over here. I actually have one change I need to make on here. And then I have show prep, just regular stuff I want to make sure I bring. And then I'm going to make a vendor list right here. My denim jacket prominently features the Panatic patch on the back. We're getting some new patches. So let's look at this real quick. So I'm going to do Dot Mackie with the 5 gifted subs. Let's go. We got to get the GIF going. God, every time I see that, I remember that I haven't done that yet. Dot Mackie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub from Dot Mackie, tell them thank you. And check out your new emotes. Toby Cash Money. Toby Cash Money is going to be heavily in use at the DC Pin Show. It's brutal out there, yes. Your TNs need a PA patch. So this next patch is from Noso, and it's basically a heat application patch. You use a hairdryer to apply it, and it's supposed to be like a fabric patch. It could probably go on the TNs though. Was Noso the one that was at the Chicago Stationery Show, and they can put patches on here, on like the leather and stuff? Here I was sewing like a fool. I know my Panatic patch is really good. I'm very happy with that. All right, important choice here. Pin. You think so? I kind of think so too. Now that I'm thinking about it. All right, so I have a show prep and packing list. I'm gonna leave some room here because I probably need to put some more here. So we're gonna do a vendor checklist here. And this is gonna be the things I want to see that I'll make sure I don't wanna miss. Because I will have this notebook with me, and if I ever get, sometimes at a pin show you just get tired, right? And DC is very overwhelming. So instead of like running around, running in circles, you can pull out your list and see, oh, I haven't seen X, and go over there. There's a glue you can use too. Gotcha. Panatic, ooh, yeah. Motorcycle club vests. Who makes the embellishments you can add to leather instead of showing? I don't know if, Job from Job's Journal was showing some off the other day, which I'm not sure of. I'm trying Noso, but I don't know if that's going to work yet or not. I can't remember. It's called NOSO, if you want to look them up and see. This is my Traveler's Notebook, and I really haven't been using it. So, but I'm really using it just for travels. I don't use it at home. Like I use my plotter at home. And I had a post of a while back that worked on TN, right? That's what I was thinking from the Chicago Stationery Show, and I'm wondering if it was NoSo. It might have been someone else. It was someone from, I don't think it was NoSo. It was someone from Atlanta that worked on the TN notebooks. It wasn't NoSo, now that you say that. It was someone from Atlanta. Someone did ask, sorry, little squirrel moment. Someone asked earlier about my plotter. This was painted on, and they had, they brought an artist to the Chicago Pen Show a few years ago who did this. So I just sat. It was a special event type thing at the Chicago show. I don't think it was too much. It didn't seem like it was too much. So yeah, that's been good. God. So yeah, we'll have to look at that post from Anna and see how careful of that have you been that it doesn't seem to have faded all. I'm 0% careful, but I don't carry this right with me. Right? I don't leave this. It doesn't leave the house unless I go to pen shows and stuff. It's been to plenty of pen shows in my pocket like this. It's just one of those things I assume at some point it's going to look worse, but man, it's really held up. Like if you look at it, it's like cracking. Like a little bit in the paint. Let's see if I can get this in here. You can see a little bit, kind of looks like Mona Lisa's face, kind of just like the old paint just gets cracked. But boy, whatever paint they used has been really durable. Like I have no problem like throwing this in a bag or a pocket. I carry this a lot in my pocket at pen shows, but it rarely leaves the house. So that's probably why it stayed better than most. I use E6000 glue and it worked well on Travelers to hold patches. Nice. Yeah, 2023. What would the Pen Addict Motorcycle Club be called? I don't know. That's a good question. The Jets. Paint is probably plutonium based. That sounds bad. The Niblets. That was good. Okay, you win. Derek wins. Oh, man. Born to Ink. I like it. All right. So let me look here. And, like, I'm not going to put down, like, I don't need to put down, like, super, super obvious stuff that I know people I'm going to see. Like, I know I'm going to see, like, Hello Tello and, Brooks and all that. I'm talking about stuff that, like, Yoast. Like, I'm going to see Yoast. But I've literally never met Yoast in person. Like, I've been on the podcast that he does and other things, but like I want to meet Yoast and get a picture, so that Yoast goes on the list. Who is that? Am I allowed to talk to him, Annabelle? So we're actually going to do check boxes here, and I will have to check them off. So wow, first on my list, Yoast Applebaum. That seems illegal. All right. Andre Mora. So like I saw Mora there last time I was in DC. Mora had they had like some of the $300 Bic 4-color pens. It's tempting. You know me. That I was more tempted to buy like a overly expensive Bic 4-color. 4T, Scopus, I know all them. So like Salvatore from Leonardo will be there. I've met him before, right? So like I will see him. It doesn't necessarily need to go on the list. This is the stuff that like people I haven't met or haven't seen before is what's going on the list. So I guess that's a better way to put what goes on the list is people I haven't seen before. Like here we go, Hanabi. Like Hanabi goes on the list. Like Bruce, I will go see Bruce, and if Karo's there, I'll go see Karo. I've seen a few new Bic 4-colors there, so we definitely want to see Hanabi Glass Studio. So yeah, that's a better way to decide who goes on the list. Because I'm realizing I'm not gonna have a lot of time at this show. Hot dang press, thank you, Derek. I need to email them and see if I can do something with them too, like some of like the baseball patches. Fashion colors, yeah, I think that's what I saw too, Jackie. So Hanabi, Tono and Limbs needs to go on there. The 300 wasn't a big for her, unfortunately. So yeah, hot dang press. So this is something I could do for like the Pin Addict, the baseball sticker. That would be good. So Tono and Limbs. I've never seen them at a show before. And they're just coming off the Yoseka. Did anyone do the Yoseka space event, whatever that spacewalk with Tono and Limbs and Betchery? Tono and Limbs. Okay, so we need to see both of these. Drunim. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I know what the pins look like. And then Makar Tools. So this one. This show actually has me excited. Since it's been 2 years, I do not need a second Toyoka Craft. Nor would I leave the show with it. I would rather order it from Japan and have it shipped. Have you tried sorting the Pin Show map table to see what's close to optimize your list? No. And that's what I'm realizing is I'm going to be pretty tight on time. But I'll deal with it. I think I would rather be more busy doing classes and lunch with people than running around the show, but also I need to run around the show. So where is that room, Evan? Is it not? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Slumlord. Like, who knows? But where is that room in relation? Like, the other one was, like, past, like, where the old food restaurant thing was. It's the new one? It's downstairs. Oh, is that where the Vanessa thing? The Vanessa room is? And, like, some of the classes, maybe? Yeah. Who knows? Like, it's a day that ends in Y. Okay. Studio Icon, NFP. I've seen all of these. Zach Galen.
So get that. Could you try again?
No, Siri, chill. Chill, Siri. It's a hallways past the Van Ness room. God, okay, we'll see. We might have some comments on that. Drew will be down there. So is Farney's gonna have a table there? I haven't got down this list. Yeah, chill, Siri. If I did a so this was my bingo joke to myself. If I did my own personal bingo card, Eunice was gonna get the free spot in the middle. Because I always see him like 500 times at a show. He's just gonna be hanging. Good. Okay. So that's funny. Okay. Oh, sorry. So we're gonna go ahead. Sarge. We don't go to Sarge's table. Just kidding. If you're looking for something, you should go to Sarge. If you've never seen a Sarge table, if you've never been to a pin show that Sarge has been at, you need to go. It's sick. It's the coolest stuff ever. Literally the one-man pin show. Like, you could go, and if you're looking for like not modern stuff, but like recently modern, unavailable stuff, unobtainium stuff, he could literally be the only person there. Yeah, and St. John's pins too. Another like massive collector of just like crazy stuff. Just like awesome stuff. Like they should just name like it's Grail pin table, like from like 5 million tables. Like, it's so cool. Like, I just go to look and just like, wow, there's some sick stuff there. So, okay, so this makes everything worse. What is this list? I want a list like this. Do I have to go through this list now? I guess I do. Sorry, I'm just sheesh. Okay. I guess I guess I'm going through this list now. Just don't knock his pins off tables, right? Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's see. What is addicted to pins? I don't know this one. Myers. Okay. Sorry, this is a little bit harder for me to grok. I've heard of Bone Crusher. Carolina Pin Company. So like Bryant's another one. He always has good stuff. Analog Notes is worth a stop. What is Analog Notes? Okay. Let's add that to the list. I like that clip. And I'm open to suggestions. Neat demo critics, nice. I will definitely check out that Bone Crusher. I definitely like seeing people that I haven't seen before, right? Like I said, like I totally want to see Ben from Mayfair and Turnt Pen Co., but like I don't need to put them on the list. But like things I haven't seen, I want to put on the list. So Braxton will be there. So we just did Caroline's Meet Your Maker post was on Divine Pens, which I still kind of regret. I don't know if any of my Orlando peeps are here. I almost bought this pen a few years ago, and I kind of miss. So I think he has it in this post. This pen right here, he did for the Orlando Pen Show, and it had this sleeve. So it was like a it was like an acrylic pen, but it had this sleeve over it, and it had like these underwater scenes on there. And I hemmed and hawed over this one, and they ended up selling them. Really pretty. Really pretty. So I'll see Braxton for sure. And I think he's probably still makes some, but I don't see him offhand. Super unique and fun looking pen, and I just didn't do it. Joe Little there from Little Pen Designs. I'll check. Yeah, I've bought some of those before. The pen rest and the little vials and all that stuff is super cool. Really neat, like acrylic bases and just fun stuff. Edison. What is Elves of the Woods? Oh, cool. Those look neat. Farney's. I know that guy. Oh, GW Pens. So I need to. We also did. Caroline also did Meet Your Maker with. What's his name? John. John. Yeah, I was right. I have not seen any Greco pens, so I want to go see GW Pens. Ash credited you for blowing up his page years ago. Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, we could. Yeah, that would be good. I'll mention that to Caroline. That's a good call. So Hanabi, like if you value your money, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up with a Hanabi if I can find a nib that I want. For me, it's gonna be about the nib as much as anything. I need a really fine nib, which means I need to probably look early. He doesn't have any close up of the nibs, so yeah, I bought a pen. I actually sold the pen since to Dragon Drawer here, but I still love that pen. It's one of the best quality, just performance pens. Like that's so. It's gonna be really. I need something that writes fine. Harmony Bat, 12 months of subbing. Let's go. So yeah, so this is gonna be the most important. Just like hang on one sec. See if I can find it here. I think I showed y'all this before, but maybe not. So Betchery has done some of the writing with Lucas's pens recently, and see how clean these lines are. Like I want a glass tip that like writes like this, and I think this is this a Hanabi? No, this is Hase. But Hanabi has lines that write like this. See how controlled those lines are? That's what I'm looking for. If I get a glass dip nib pen, that's what I'm looking for. Now, Hanabi also does stub nibs, and I don't want that. But like, I look at this line, and I'm like, that's what I want. So that's what I'm looking for. You know, and just, this is a Hanabi, I believe. Nope, still Hase. That's a different one. So anyway, I'm basically looking. So number one, if I buy one, I'm going to be focused on the tip, and then the secondary will be the looks. But I'm definitely going to go look at them because I imagine they'll sell pretty quickly. This probably needs to be like an early Friday type of thing for me. See you, Strings and Pedals. Have fun. So I'll probably... So Lucas can do different size tips. Tone on Limbs brought some to Yoseka. Yeah, I wonder if they held some Hanabis in the basement. That's actually one I probably need to flag just to go to first. So, yeah. If I can get something that's fine, I will probably end up with a glass tip nib pen. So yeah, Tono and Limbs is on the list too. Let's see here. We should probably go see. I'm gonna put Hardy Penwrights down just to go introduce myself to Gavin since his dad passed. I don't think I've ever met Gavin, so like, oh yeah, Sean's definitely on the list. I need to put him. So even people that I've met before, some just do need to go on the list, like Sean. And then I've never met Gavin, so we need to go there. So what I'll do after this, Evan, oops, RIGH, is go put their, on my little list here, I'll put down the room and location. Oh, Gingy Chocolate's going to be there. If you've never been to DC or Baltimore, if you just need like a little pick-me-up, little sweet treat. JCA, Graham, Canalea, Joe, Harry, Kenro, Karas. So like all of these people I know and have seen, and I'll be seeing them when I can. Krusak, Kenro, Sato, Karis, John. I do want to say hi to Salvatore, but I'm not going to probably put that on the list. Did Leonardo have some new pins coming out for this show? I think I saw that on the thing. On the Instagram. Mad Merc, Lucky Star. So Lauren, Lucky Star Lauren's going to have some new stuff at this show. I think with Karis. Makar. This is what I want to see them. Like, between Hanabi and Makar, like, this is where we're going to go. This is, like, we could be done on Friday, which would be all right. So, like, these are just sick. It's going to be a problem. Leonardo always has new pins coming out. There's a lot. Have you tried out Good Made Better's pocket pen? I do have that one, and I really like it. I have the Jester. It's great. Martin, Maker's Cabinet. So Maverick will be there. I'm bringing my, if anyone is there and wants to see it, I'm bringing my Stratified. Be super fun to have you walk a bit with Mike during this live stream. So we'll if anything, I can do one like on Instagram on Saturday. Like, I don't like to overstep Mike's stuff. I'll let Mike get all the credit for all of his stuff. Momo Crafting, we need to put Sam on there. I don't know if they're still here. But for all the times Sam and I have seen each other at shows, I've never been to one where they're vending. So we got to put Momo Crafting on the list. But last time I was there, I got her dad's pen fixed by, who's the Mont Blanc guy that does repairs? What's his name? Famous guy. Up at the top of the list. I'm just blanking. NFP Design had great storage. If you're not familiar with their work, that's worth going to see. Mike is my cousin True. All right, see you, Rob. Yes. Like, literally, we're talking like 100% kind of thing we got to do, Rob. Like, I'm like, that's how much I need to and want to do that with you. So yeah. Newton pens, we're gonna put that down. These are the things we just can't forget to do. So I think what back to NFP might be on top of my list. If y'all haven't seen, I did a tray. It's like a lidded tray review of what I bought from them in DC a couple years ago. I think they gave that to me. It's sick. Like, for pen storage. It's like Toyota Craft, but colors. Is what NFP is to me. Stop by Paula and tell them to do more US only releases. The amount of control that they have over their product line is almost nil. It's crazy, but they do have. Add your class to the list. So my classes are on my schedule. And then my classes are over here. This is my schedule, like, of things I got to do. So my classes are on here. And then, like, on Thursday night, I'll probably go put alarms in my phone for all the classes. Stop by Pilot and ask them to do more colorful things. It's just not going to happen. Do you know how good doing like that 743 in purple would be? That'd be just sick. NFP has some gorgeous stuff, and they have additional behind the table sometimes. Oh, nice. Yeah, set alarm for the right time. Yeah, alarms are meaningless if they're the wrong time, right? Let's see here. I'm assuming Tony and Ruben are working for Joe, Florida Fountain Pen. Do you know how sick anything in purple and pile would be? So they did the Falcon barrel in that lighter purple one year. And they've done translucent purple in the 74, like a decade ago. Papier Plume, I always love their stuff. Papier Plume probably has an ink for this show. I don't know if they've shared something or not, like on Instagram or anything like that. But this is where I got Rebirth 2 years ago. One of the best. They do I have several Papier Plume favorites that I like ink wise. Oh, Phoebe's gonna be there. Palimpsest. This is where I get some of my custom notebooks, like my music notebook. If y'all have ever liked like this stuff, this is the Palimpsest Studio. So Phoebe, you have that Falcon? Yeah. That's been the only like purple thing they've done in years. So that's Palimpsest Studio, Phoebe. Super cool stuff. Let's see. Pinquisition X. Avoid. Just kidding. Pinquisition is Evan here. Oh, Evan Max Pinquisition, and it's in his name. If you didn't know that. Pleasant Valley Textiles. What is that? Oh, I saw them in Philadelphia. They were in Philadelphia. Did I not buy it? I think I bought something from them in Philadelphia. Papier Plume 2023 Chicago is one of my favorites. Yeah. God, they do some good ones. Oh, Ray Jones doesn't do many stores. This is all like crazy like fitted drawers and stuff. This stuff is wild. I've bought like the small boxes from them before and given them away. So yeah, there's some really neat stuff. Sakura Dragon. Oh, nice. Oh wow, original paints and stickers and stuff. I'll definitely check that out. Shown design. Oh, Rocky Top Brandon's super nice. Sakura Dragon. Do I need to put that on the list? That's your friend. Is that who you were working with in California? Oh, sick. All right, on the list. Because I can't remember if I bought anything last time or not. How many tables at DC? A lot. I think this has to be the biggest show in the U.S., right? Like size-wise, tables-wise. Oh, I gotta go see Aquila at Smriti. So Aquila, if you're a tea person, roughly 500. Gotcha. Say is very cool. I've seen them a few times. I haven't bought anything yet, but I've been looking at them. They're really neat. Real colorful stuff too. So I like some of the bright stuff. Yeah, like look at that. Like some cool stuff. So Say Pen is cool. Definitely like them. This is actually helping me for tomorrow's podcast. I didn't realize that. Pity Mike and his feet and his arm for the walkthrough. Yeah, that's going to be tough. So Aquila is launching some tea at the show as well, which she's going to bring me some. She's going to make some loose leaf tea. And so if you're a tea person, that reminds me, I need to buy a tea sachet or something, whatever that thing's called. Loose leaf tea. So did they have their Instagram up? So yeah. So they're going to have some tea launching there. Yes, and she's been sick, and I haven't gotten a hug this year, so I'm going to write that down. And she's got tea for me. She already texted me. So what do I need to buy for the loose leaf tea thing? You're working there on Friday? I'll probably come see you Friday. It's called an infuser. Okay. Yeah, extra stars for the hugs. If you haven't met me, I'm a hugger. But please tell me, like, I'll try to ask, is hug okay? Like, I don't just go in unless I already know you. So, like, I try to be respectful. I will ask, and I think that's a good practice for anyone. Skogsy. I don't know why I make myself laugh so much. This is what you use every day. Oh, okay. Oh, so like, oh. I got on my tea kick in the winter. Skogsy's still here. You haven't moved yet? I was hoping you were moving or something. Okay. All right, I'll figure this out. Keela's like, you like tea? I like, yeah, I like tea. She's like, you like loose leaf? Sure. All right, Sugar Turtle. I'll probably get some stickers or something. I got a class with Tom. That's my Saturday class with Tom. I'll see Tim. I'll see Chris and Carrie from True Fae. TriStar. Michaela's gonna have, I just saw yesterday, gonna have mythic pins. After that comment, you might get a hug man. I'm just gonna come on in. Michaela's gonna have mythic pins as well. What did you say, Brooklyn Becca? If you don't have a tea infuser, but you have a fine strainer. I actually do have a fine strainer. Okay, we'll see. I'll figure it out. You have to visit Jimmy. He probably still has the pen I want that he gave me the good price on. What is it? The custom 845. Claudia, yes, you'll be helping at Michaela's table. Nice. Hopefully not during class. Yeah, he probably doesn't remember the price he gave me on the good pen, and he's probably sold it by now. Zodiac, Bart's always good stuff. What is YS Notes? Why have I heard of that? Oh, because I bought from her. Oh, these are these. Okay. I was like, why is this familiar? This is who I bought those cards from in Philly, where they had like almost like an onion skin paper. Do y'all remember these? These are really cool. So they're just some really, really pretty cards. I'll probably get some more of these. I like those. But they were like letters, almost they were like a really thin sheet. Just, I am from the South. Get composted. I mean, I could just like dip them. I could just like chew them. That was gross. Okay, I think we're good enough. So on the checklist. $13. You can get tea bags at Whole Foods. Okay. Vellum paper. Yeah, they're really cool. Okay. That's what I'm thinking. It's funny, is like Joe on here? Like he's not on here. Dan's on here. Good Mate Better. Always good to see Dan. Yeah, Joe's not listed specifically, but I guess he's kind of working with Van Ness, and he'll have some space there. So yeah, I have the Jester one. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. All right, cool. Joe, yeah. I would imagine so, Evan. I just kind of wish he was listed directly, but okay. So now. Oh man, how am I going to find these? Sort list by company name. Okay. Did y'all talk about the demo Homo sapiens? I haven't seen that. Do you have a link? You see one Van Ness table separate from the rest. Assume that's Joe. Nice. Do you have a link to the demo Homo sapiens? I'm sure Visconti will be at this show, right? Coles. All right, so I do kind of want to look at... Damn. Like, this is not for me. This is not for me whatsoever. It's also sick. Like, I'm glad I have like 0% interest in this, but that is sick. I actually do like that. That is really, really nice. Man, so many deliveries today, chat. I'm getting the new drill logs. The new drill logs is they're sending me the new one, so hopefully they're better than the last one. I think I told you all that. The nib looks great. I'm interested how that nib performs. It's a little bit interesting. That's a lot of air. It's a lot of air. Like, is anyone am I right to be concerned about that? I mean, I assume they know what they're doing. I mean, I've assumed like it works. Is it open or enameled? It looks open. Like, it looks like you can... I don't see anything in the nib that's gonna... It looks open. Assuming Visconti knows what they're doing with nibs isn't always a sure thing. Facts. If I see this at the show, I'll take some pictures. I'll try to get some feedback on it. Yeah, if this was a silver trim and orange paint, we might have a different conversations. Yeah, you can see the feed in all the close-ups, which makes it doesn't look like there's any type of coating or seal, which I think would make it look worse, honestly. It's cool. I think it's sick. Rose gold trim and anything would be good. Yeah. So, interesting. Okay. Let's get boring here. How are we going to do this? We have the whole page on here? We don't. All right. So this is going to be a little bit bothersome for y'all, but I need to do this. Hopefully it won't take. Oh, cool. It's not in the same order as what I wrote down. It's here. Oh, it's not going to snap me back to the thing. 218. Is that 218? Okay, so he's outside behind where like Leonardo usually is. Oh, Kirk, Penrealm. Leonardo's usually here. Yep, okay. So this is... So Yost is mid-hallway. Scroll to the top and then sort by table. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I can't even like reset it. Then I can control F it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just writing down a general area where they are. So like Yost, I wrote down like mid hallway, right? Just because I've been here before, I know the layout. So like, will this read the whole list? $527. So fourth room is downstairs. Is that what you're saying, Evan? This sucks. Hello? There we go. Room 4. So that's... I have not been since there's been downstairs. All right, Tono. If y'all have any questions while I'm doing this, I know this is super crazy boring for y'all at this point. 425. It doesn't let me click by this. Is room 1 the one down the hallway past the restaurant? Like where Galen was? Yeah, okay. Galen. Downstairs is new this year. 3 years ago it was a different downstairs. Gotcha. Okay. So sorry the chat is clear on the or white on white background here. So this is that is call that the restaurant room. Fourth room, that's downstairs. This is actually good that I'm doing this. Even though it's this has to be super annoying for y'all. 356 second room. Is second room maker's room? Hello. Okay, so makers. Okay. Room 3 is ballroom, main ballroom. Okay. Oh, I see it now. An outdoor patio is the hallway, I'm guessing. Is that what they're calling this? You're just coloring this is no problem? Good. Yeah, it's best not to pay attention to me. And I can't fix this chat on the fly. All right, so analog notes 319. That's maker's room. Okay. And then I could always sort them by bone crusher. 422. That is the restaurant room. Okay. That's also over there too, right? Yep. At this point, it seemed like DG should be in a convention hall. You're not wrong. I mean, and they even sold out the hotel like months ago. So yeah. I wonder how many people are staying at the hotel that I'm at. So that is... So is room 5... That's room 4, right? The downstairs one? Yeah, okay. So that's room 4 downstairs. Okay. So that's... Where is that where Farney's is? How do you spell Farney's? Oh. There it is. Okay, so that's also down there. Okay, good. So Newton's in the maker's room. Almost done, chat. Then we'll do a giveaway. Sekiro Dragon. Oh, good. Then, last one. So that's okay. They've been there before. All right, got it. Excuse me. So I just went through this on my list. What did I say? I had like 13 people. Literally no one in the main room. Window washer outside my hotel room right now. Are you already in DC? So yeah, I have no one in the main room. Which, I mean, I want to see Leonardo, Kenro, like, people I'll see. But I'm used to where they're at. All right, cool. Whew. We did it, I think. Nearby undisclosed location. Funny. Okay, so let's see. 4 downstairs. 4 in the past the restaurant. 4 in the make. Wow. 4, 4, and 4. Almost everyone I want to stop by is in the maker's room except Pinrealm. So Pinrealm, yeah, he's over there by Leonardo. Yost on the outside. Kenro should be over there. Yeah, I'll be going through the main ballroom. Basically has the people I know already, so I just need to swing by and talk to them, not necessarily make like special visits or can't forget them. Yeah. So this is just the stuff that is usually new to me or something I need to see. Everything else is like the normal stuff. Shishiko Cherry Blossom. Yeah. Has anyone thought about filling any of the Shishiko stitches with like color? That'd be sick. All right, let's do. God, it's already 11:45. Wow. Let's do a giveaway. All right, I feel pretty good about that. Be sick with white in it, yeah. Yeah, white, pink. Saw the Shishiko in Pacific PNW. I might need to get one. I know. I have some Shishiko sneakers that are like blue and red and white. I don't know. All right. Can I buy a collar and feed to fit a sailor, nib, and a Yovo section? I don't know. Anyone answer that? Wish I could go be overwhelmed by it all. This one is insanely overwhelming. I like just straight up. DC is and SF are off the charts like crowd. The Flexible Nib Factory does it. Order your Shishiko as soon as I could. God, that's my kind of pen. We'll see. Excuse me, got a scratchy throat. All right. Giveaway. What do we got, y'all? Ooh, do I have any? Yeah, Sugar Turtle.
You still streaming?
Yeah. Ha. All right. All right. Since scratchy throat, I have a permanently runny nose. Last week was extremely bad. must have been allergies and headaches and runny noses last week. I feel fine now. This is just because I've been talking too much. So I am going to see this guy at the DC Pen Show. So let's give away some of Tom's Sugar Turtle Studio Wet Turtle ink. Is he doing any new inks for this show? And I forgot who sent me these, but this cat is amazing. And I know it's not from Sugar Turtle Studio, but they're like little cat post-it notes. But I think this would be a Tom approved giveaway. He's doing classes. Yeah, I'm taking one. So, but is he having a table as well? I would imagine he's having a table. So yeah, this is a fun giveaway. This makes me giggle. All right. Wet turtle cat. All right, go! Exclamation point waffle! Exclamation point waffle! Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win, and you must email me your shipping address, and I will send you a bottle of the Sugar Turtle Studio Wet Turtle ink, which is a cool green ink. Kind of matches the color here, and then this just this completely dope cat. Dope, nerdy, awesome. It kind of looks like me, I guess, a little bit. Needs some more hair, but needs like a third ear here in the middle to like really look like me. But I think we're in. I don't know why, but this giveaway makes me giggle, and that's what's important. All right, I'm gonna take a drink while y'all do this. All right, so we're not done yet, but I'm just thinking out loud while we're giving away. So the podcast tomorrow is going to cover a lot of the DC Pen Show stuff. I actually have a bunch of new products I want to talk about. New Lamy All-Stars. A couple other new things. I should show Mike that Visconti. That's really not, I mean, I don't have much to say about that one, but he'll hate it, so that's always fun. But I actually have some products. We'll do a lot of DC prep. See what if y'all have if you have a question, new All-Stars. They're actually really pretty. It's a deep blue and a green, like this color. If you have any pen show questions, I got a couple. The clear Visconti. Email me hello@penaddict.com if something comes up and you want to know either something DC specific or general pen show, how to handle general pen show information. How does this box have no stickers? Sorry, I just had like a freak out. What is wrong with you? What kind of feedback have you had on last week's Niblet discussion? I thought your take on it was very fair. Just a discussion from Kenro. I haven't looked at the regular feedback. I got no direct Hello Pen Addict feedback. I got nothing in my email. I got a text from Kenro, which I talked about, which, I wasn't anything I didn't expect. So I haven't checked the other feedback, but I don't expect I'll have any other feedback. Like literally after talking to Kenro, there's literally nothing I would change. Sorry. We'll get these out after, these are for Chicago. They just happen to be on my desk. And I have, I'll have lots of stickers. I'll have the new baseball sticker. I feel like this one needs to go right in the middle, right? Close enough. Sorry. If you can't make yourself laugh, chat. Baseball sticker came out so good. Like, the baseball sticker even surprised me. Like, this I knew I was going to love it and it was going to be great. The baseball sticker came out beyond good. So I have this pouch. Whoa. I'm going to bring a bigger pouch. So here's what I'm doing. I bet someone really cool made that one. I actually have an idea. I don't want to bug you. I mean, it's a paying gig, but I kind of... Yeah, the baseball sticker, actually, now that I've seen it in action, I want to do something else with it. I've had that for years. But I have maybe an idea I want to do, Rob, but I'm not dead set on exactly what I want here. Oh, my God. That probably needs to go on there, right? Enigma Stationery gave me those. So that sticker's supposed to look like a Waffle House logo. Yeah, like literally, people don't know what this is. I sent this to Brendan at Atlas Stationers. He's like, "Oh, cool, that looks great." I'm like, "You don't know what that is, do you?" He's like, "No." So we'll see how that goes over in Chicago. Yeah, I love Scrabble. All right, y'all got about 30 seconds left on this giveaway. Enigma gave me a whole pack of eggplant stickers at San Francisco last year. I need a brand Downey one, right? It's a huge eggplant. All right, so then I got the Pride stickers. I'm gonna bring a bunch of stickers to DC. If you don't see me at DC, he doesn't know this yet because I haven't told him. But I'm gonna leave. We should put one of the Pride ones in here. I'm gonna leave some stickers with Jonathan Brooks because I've already been asked. Someone can't get there till Sunday when I'm not there. They asked if I could leave them a sticker with someone, and I volunteered Brooks. He just said no yet. Is Brooks here today? He's probably busy working. You need an orange eggplant? True. Brooks is probably busy working instead of listening to my nonsense. Skogsy, are you in the maker's room? Do you have a sticker book? I don't, but I've been thinking about like getting one. I've bought some over the years and never used them. I always end up giving them away. But I have so many stickers I should. I feel like this should be like a little bit crooked. Something like that. Waffle House is one of my favorite burnout sign messages. Hick Filet, oh my God. Started one, it's hefty now. Skogsy's in Antarctica. You're in room 1 with Galen? Okay, yeah. I'll be in there a bunch. There's like a bunch of people I need to see in there. You didn't make the list, but you know, I'll make a pity visit to you. Actually, is Amy gonna be there? Because that's, I mean, really, I don't need to see you, but we can make a pity visit. All right, this giveaway's closed. You have a TN of sticker release paper? Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at before. You can only say that kind of thing to your best friend, so Skogsy, you rate highly. Not even my PO nib can make me happy today. All right, we have officially started the stickers here. Skogsy, shouldn't you be working? All right, let's pick a winner. Boom. Fountain pen news. This is a very fountain pen news giveaway, if I do say myself. She runs the table watch. So is she coming, or are you just going solo? Fountain pen news, you win. Yeah, would 2 PO nibs make it better? Yeah, this is totally a fountain pen news giveaway. I think 2 PO nibs would make it better, Matcha. All right. All right, fountain pen news. Apparently I need to stop talking. Email me your shipping address when you get a chance. I'll get this out tomorrow. No DC. I have an order from JetPens coming, so I just need to wait. have a rule of one order at a time. What kind of stupid rule is that? That's a dumb rule. I'm just trying to make you laugh, Matcha. People are stupid. All right, Wendy Sue. Got it. Tell my wife you said that. You can't make your own decisions, Matcha. Just kidding. I'm so much happier now. It's taken me how many years have I been using this box? And I never put any stickers on it. Psh. Maybe it's just because I don't want to put all the pins and stickers on. That was a very adulting rule, for sure. Oh my gosh, chat. Remind me to put... I have so many stickers. I have like a tote bag full of stickers and like ephemera. If I go to a stationery site, I have something ready to buy. That's pretty funny. Oh my god. I was looking at Twitch. Number one, Buy Apple Taters rigging the game by like starting right when I'm ending, which is great. I'm here for it. Number two, Buy Apple Taters doing a dollar store stationery stream. I feel like we gotta go see what's up. So we'll go over there in a minute. Want to be peeved? Log out to Twitch, then go to homepage. I definitely do not want to do that. I always stay logged in as much as possible. Oh yeah, Eric gave me the blue crab from last week, chat. I haven't uploaded this yet. So we got the blue crab emote coming. I should have a spot. I should have a spot in the thing for the Eric gave me blue crabs, yeah. So we'll do that. Update the crab. Let me see if I have space. I already downloaded the files. Let me see if I have space. And then we can do that, and then we can go hang out with Apple Tater. Yeah, what's funny is it's gonna take me like a half an hour to find out where to put this. Oh, I was quick. Emotes. Let's see. Do I have space? Yes, I have 3 open spots. God, I have 21 open animated emote spots. We'll do an Ink Pony sticker. Maybe I'll work with Lisa on that. So I have 3 emote slots, but I have 21 open animated emote slots. Yeah, I don't have enough money to pay for all that. All right, where are my downloads? Which is the big one? Let's go back. Big, okay. So the Twitch emotes have 3 different sizes, and Eric's a professional, and I get all the 3 sizes. So let's do this one. Oh, dang, it automatically resized them all. Okay, cool. That's sick. Pen Addict. Blue. Crabs. Yeah, crab dancing emote. Emote attribution, Eric. Eric draws. Upload. I should get like instant uploads for waffle. One day we'll go through and so y'all might need to refresh. I don't see it yet. But it's up. And I obviously can't refresh my screen. Yeah, we need to work on, one day we'll sit and come up with some and there we go, blue crab's up. Yeah, let's go. Borking Toby animated emote. Your logo with the syringe going up and down. That might be too detailed. I don't know if that would work. Waffle roulette wheel. I don't even know what that means, but I like it. There are some simple animations you can do the static emotes. Okay, but yeah, 21 spots. Like I didn't know like, that was a thing for animated emotes. Because I've been mostly just thinking about static emotes. All right. So here's what we're going to do. They're probably listening and watching right now, so it's not going to be a surprise. And I never do a raid message, but here's what we're going to do. You can copy this message. And you can put in the blue crabs. I don't have the blue crabs yet. But you can use this message and then put in the blue crabs. So we're going to go, partners get a lot of animated slots. So you're saying I'm special. We're going to use this to go give Buy Apple Tater our crabs. They will appreciate our crabs. They're probably listening, so it's not going to be a surprise. All right, I will be back tomorrow. Lisa, safe travels. I will see y'all there. We'll be here tomorrow. We have full podcast tomorrow. Maybe we'll stream a little bit longer tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Like, I mean, I don't feel bad, but as long as my voice is not shot, I don't need that gone before DC. But anyway, let's go see what the dollar store is up to. This looks amazing. All right, y'all have a good day. I'm going to raid and run. See y'all later. Bye.